Mr. Yahoo.
So a lot of things have been brought up. I would like to first say that, number one, I am Shia, so I don't accept Sunni sources as being hujjah upon me. But number two, I would say in regards to this hadith that you have brought, I would ask you, is it wrong for God to create creatures that exist to serve the believers?
Is it wrong for God to create creatures to serve? You are calling those boys creatures?
Anything that's created is a creature.
Okay, but are you saying they are not a human?
Well, if they were human, they would be the believers of paradise. These are clearly creatures who have been created to exist solely
So why the
within
Quran?
for the purpose of serving.
So why the Quran? Why the Quran called them Ghulman?
Does it call them insan?
There's what?
Does it call them insan?
Does it call them what?
Insan, the Arabic word for a human.
Well, Ghulman is a word for human too.
Not inherently.
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure.
All right.
Fact,
open your Quran. Open your Quran. Isn't it Jesus in the Quran was called Ghulam?
The word ghulam does not inherently describe a human. The word in Arabic, in its linguistic structure, refers to a servant, or a young servant, or a young assistant.
My friend, you said to me that the word Ghulman does not mean a human. And you were very sure a second ago.
Does not inherently refer to humans.
No, you said you are sure.
I said I am sure that the word does not inherently mean a human being.
It have to be a human.
According to what?
Because, okay, you are a Shia, correct?
So let me ask you this.
Okay, you are a Shia. Okay.
So is your argument?
My friend, you are a Shia. So can you read for me the verse about the Ghulman in your interpretation as a Shia?
According to the tafsir of Allama Tabatabai.
Who?
Based on his Allama Tabatabai.
Oops.
This is Tafsir al-Mizan.
This is weird. Yeah.
Based on his evidences, he argues that all of these realities in paradise, but particularly referring to the hoary-eyed women and the serpents, refers to them as an embodiment of the deeds of the believers.
Are they so based on this, are they human?
No. Human beings are the creatures who are born on earth, who die and are resurrected and either go to paradise or to the fire.
All right. Well, let us see what At-Tabata'i is saying. This is the chapter, volume number 19, page number 14. Is that what you are reading? Are you with me?
Yep, I'm looking for the exact quote from him.
Yeah, I don't see what you are saying.
What I am saying, in essence, is that to be a servant...
Okay, hold on. Don't, here, we don't like people to say things, throw things at us and go. I am saying, you say they are not a human. Can you give me one Shia interpretation saying they are not a human?
That's not how this works.
No, this is how it works. Because in order
to say, you need to prove that these things are human if you're going to assert
because this is the same word. This is the same word used in the Quran in many times. Ghulam is Yahya.
What does the word literally mean in Arabic?
Ghulam is this is what it means in Arabic. I am an Arab. You can open right now the dictionary. You can open the dictionary right now. Ghulam mean a boy. What is your Muslim translate? What is the translation you use as a Shia?
The primary one I use is the clear Quran.
The clear Quran. I never heard of a Quran is a clear. Okay, but anyway, the clear Quran is a Shia translation. The clear Quran is a Shia translation.
It's a non-sectarian translation, so it's one that we accept because.
Is that the one made by Muhammad Khattab?
Yes.
All right, let us read. Read it. You said to me it doesn't say they are human. It says youthful servants. They are youth.
Right. The word in Arabic means a young servant.
A human being is going to be served by a machine in the heaven? Or those are
What is
human?
your evidence that this is not a specific type of being as opposed to a human being?
Because the word in the dictionary,
So
this is Arabic language. The Arabic language, ghulam, is for a human being. You don't call. Can you show me where in Arabic once we call someone he is a donkey ghulam, or someone is a cat, or a tree? What are you talking about? So it's you who's making a false assumption. So you have to give it to me. Show me where in the dictionary it says we can use the word for a tree or a donkey or a creature who is not a human. Then that would make sense. But
the word
all the
means
and
a young
I mentioned to you that the Quran clearly used the word ghulam tens of times. All of it is about a boy, a young person. Not a single time. Chapter 3, verse number 40. Chapter 12, verse number 19. Chapter 15, verse number 53. Huh?
Let me put it this way.
Uh-huh.
Do you say that every description of heaven has to mean exactly what things mean in reference to things in this world? So, for example, when the Quran speaks of the fruits of paradise, when the Ahadith speak of the fruits of paradise, they say they will be brought to the people, and they will think this is just like what we ate in this world, but it will not be the same. And the wine will not get them drunk. So and the rivers of milk will not taste the same. So what I am saying is, references to things in paradise do not literally mean the same thing that they mean when we refer to those things on earth.
All right. What do you think?
When we describe a young servant in paradise, it doesn't mean the same as what a young servant on earth
No
is.
problem. What do you think about banana in paradise?
Bananas in paradise?
Like in my heaven, I will have banana. So if I say to you banana, do I mean banana or I mean orange?
Obviously, you mean banana if you're referring to the fruits of this world.
But you just said to me, but you just said to me, but you just said to me, if Allah He mentioned a fruit doesn't mean it's a certain fruit as we have. But now you just said, if I say banana, obviously it's a banana.
If you say banana in reference to the fruit that exists in this world, you're referring to a banana. If you say
thank you very much.
Paradise, you are not referring to banana.
Did your God refer to banana in the Quran?
So let me.
Did your God refer to banana? Did your God, my friend, don't skip my question. Did your God refer to banana in the Quran, in the heaven?
When the Bible says that there will be streets
there your
of gold,
Quran, don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. You see, this is what Shia do. You put them in the corner. They try to jump over the wall. So I'm asking you, don't change the topic. Did the Quran? Did the Quran refer to banana in the heaven of Allah? Yes or no?
Yes. Now,
wait. You are hold on. You are the one who mentioned to me, if Allah He mentioned fruit, it doesn't mean the same as a fruit, to prove to me that if He say ghulam, does not mean a human like us here. But this is what happened now. He say ghulam, and ghulam in our language is a boy. Banana in our language is a banana. So your God Allah, when He mentioned fig, He mean fig. You don't tell me that the fig is not like the fig here. It's a fig. When He say banana, it's a banana. When He say ghulam, it's a ghulam. So what you are trying to do is trying to manipulate to get away from what it says in the Quran and try to find a solution. So you jump from place to place. You say it doesn't mean that exactly. In the top of that, let us say for the sake of argument that the boys are not human. They are machines. Okay, what about the women who they are created just for sex?
So let me ask you. This is what I was trying
to say. What about the women? What about the women? You see, you're trying to quit the question.
No, you interrupted my question.
You're trying to quit. We have a topic. We have a topic. You're trying to quit the topic by asking a question. That's what the Muslims do.
I am asking a question to draw an analogy with your beliefs.
Listen, no. You see, we finished this one. We finished this one, and you go to the question. Let us finish this one. The women who Allah will create for you to sleep with, are they human or they are banana?
No, they're not human, and they're not a banana.
So you will sleep.
This,
So are you?
this sort of a,
So
this
are
sort of
you
a
saying
false
to me, in
equivalency.
the heaven of Allah, you are going to
Are you
sleep?
going to let me finish my answer?
Yeah. I'm having discussion. It's an open phone. You can talk. I can talk. So are you saying to me that you are
I would
going
like
to
you to
sleep?
let me finish
Are
my
you
answer to
Are
your
you
question
saying
before
we
you
want to
continue asking more
understand? We want to
questions.
understand what you are saying. So you just said they are not a human. The women you will sleep with. So are you going to sleep with animals?
I am saying that the creations of paradise are not the same as the creations of
This
this
is not
world.
my question.
The
This,
hoary-eyed women are not human women. They are a creature who dwells in paradise, who was created for the purpose of serving the residents of paradise.
look how silly what you just said. You call them women, but they are not women, because women is coming from the word man. Woman, man. You see?
Are we going to
So
do? Are we going to do a semantic debate now?
no, this is the language. So when you say a woman, she is a human. You cannot call a person a woman if she is a cat. What's wrong with you? So when you make things up, you sound funny and you look funny. And now what you are doing is a funny business, trying to manipulate the word, saying, oh, they are. So now you are saying to me, they are creatures, but they are not a human. So you will sleep with what? You will sleep with cats, maybe dogs. The Quran called them women, so they are women.
I explained exactly what was meant by this, and now you're going into a semantic debate.
Let us examine, let us examine this
So
based on the interpretation you have in your book for those women. What At-Tabata'i said in his interpretation. Are you there?
yep, I'm here.
Okay, can you read for me the interpretation of the Shia for chapter 55, verse number 56? Are you there?
Yep, I'm looking for the quote.
Hmm.
Chapter 55, verse number what?
56. And I will post the book, your Shia book, in the chat. People, they can open
Chapter 55,
and use
verse
Google
number
translation.
56.
Uh-huh.
Tabatabai writes, the pronoun hina, feminine plural, is used with the phrase in them, fihina, to refer to these beds. However, it could also refer to the gardens of paradise, as each and every one of God's friends has two of them. Tarf literally means eyelid, and their being of restrained glances is that they are satisfied with their spouses and do not desire anyone else. Whom no human has touched before, nor jinn, means that they have never been married or had intercourse with anyone before their spouses in paradise. They are of purity in their color, splendor, and brightness.
Okay, it says there in Arabic, يَطْمُثَهُنْ, what At-Tabata'i said about At-Tamth, making them lose their virginity. They will not bleed. Are they the one who don't bleed when you have sex with them? Are they creatures like us, or they are not?
They are creatures, but they are not human creatures.
So why
They
they are
are a creation of paradise.
why they are losing their hymen when you have sex with them? They have a hymen in their vagina. They have a vagina. Let us make it simple. Excuse me, ladies, if you don't like to hear this, mute us or leave. The man have a penis. You go to heaven, you have a penis. Do this creature have a vagina like the vagina of the women or not?
Yes.
How you know?
Because it is stated that the believers will have intercourse with them.
So what? You can have intercourse with the window if you want. Intercourse is to put things inside something. How you know this is a vagina like the women vagina? Because she is a woman, and you are being hypocrite.
So is your argument that God is creating human beings separate from the normal human beings, and these human beings only exist in paradise while these human beings exist
I'm
on
not
earth?
saying anything of that. It's you who's saying there are different creatures. I am saying that your God,
Yes, I'm saying that there
your
are different
God,
types
your
of creatures
God,
that God creates
your
for different
God,
purposes in
your
different realms
God.
of the world.
Listen, my friend, your God, He created the human, have nothing to do with you. You never met them. Just to abuse them. They will be for eternity serving you. Is that right?
Now, who said anything about abuse?
Well, it's abuse. Do you like to be a master or a servant? Which one you like? Tell me. Be honest.
What I'm asking you is, how is it
Don't
abuse?
change the
I'm not
topic.
asking you
Which
what I
one?
prefer.
Which one you like to be? You said this is not abuse. Which one you like to be? The master or the servant? I'm sitting now. I sit in my couch or my table or my bed, and there is somebody. His job is to do my command, bring me food, bring me coffee, cook, clean dishes. I do nothing. Who is the one is abused here?
Again, you have to prove that there's abuse happening here,
Well,
right? So let me
well,
ask
they
you
are
this. Let me
abused. They
ask
are
you this.
being
Hold on,
abused.
hold
They
on,
are a servant
hold
for
on.
eternity. What is their
For
job?
what purpose did God create the animals? Was it not to serve the
So
human
are you?
beings? For
So
what purpose? For
are
what
they?
purpose did
If they
God
are
create the
any,
angels?
if they are animals, then how you can have sex with them? If they are
For
animals,
what?
how they can
You're
live with
interrupting
you?
me.
Listen, yeah, because even in Arabic it says لا ينزفون. Those غلمان, they will not bleed.
This is why I asked the question that I asked in the beginning, which you never answered, which was, is it wrong for God to create a creature whose purpose is to serve other creatures?
This is
Now,
not
if
a
you're going to
creature.
say that, if you're
Those
going
are
to
a
say
human
that's
being.
wrong,
Those are a human being. Those are a
if
human
you're
being.
going to say that's wrong,
Listen, those
you
are
need
a
to provide
human.
evidence
Those
for
are a
that.
human being. They never did something wrong. Those are not. They never met you. They never live in the earth. They are created just to be abused. If I am living in this earth and I have a servant, I say, hey guys, I have a medical condition. Who wanna come and work for me as a servant? I will pay you. Well, there's an exchange. He agree. I pay him. That's not an abuse. But those people who Allah created them is just to be screwed, literally, sexually, and to be serving you to make you happy. The whole purpose of their exist. They are not chicken. Those are not chicken. It's not a chicken you eat. Those are
Again,
human.
again,
Do those women speak Arabic?
I have no idea what language the people of paradise will speak.
No, no, the language of paradise. Your prophet is very confused. Sometimes he say Aramaic, sometimes he say Arabic. So what I'm asking you, do you speak to those creatures, the one you are talking about? Do you speak to them in heaven?
Again, I don't know what language the creatures of paradise will speak.
That doesn't matter. Do you speak to them?
Do we speak to them here on earth? No.
No.
Will we
I'm
speak to
talking
them in
in heaven. In
paradise? Yes.
heaven.
And I don't know what language we'll speak in paradise.
I'm asking you in heaven.
Yes, we'll speak to them in heaven, but I
Okay.
can't tell you if it'll
So
be in
if
Arabic
they
or
are
English or
not,
any
if
other
they
language.
are not a human, you're speaking to who?
Can you speak to an angel?
Ah, okay. No, even the
And this is what
angels,
I'm saying.
even
So
the angels
the
in Islam,
purpose,
when they speak to you, they speak as a human. Your God, whenever He send an angel, He come as a human.
not necessarily.
Okay, listen. According to the Muslim
Again,
Sunni, the Muhammad, he said in the Hadith that those are females and they are women, and you can see the marrow of their bones. What do you say about what the Muslim Sunni says about this? Do you reject it?
I have not heard anything to that effect in Shia sources, but
But do you reject such a thing? Does it sound funny? It says clearly that they are female, they are women, and you can see the marrow of their bones.
that does sound odd.
What do
But
you mean? What do you
like I
mean?
said,
What the word odd mean? I don't know. My English is not my first
odd
language.
is like strange.
Strange, but doesn't sound stupid.
On the face of it, yes, I would have to ask a Sunni what he
Thank you
thinks
very
that means
much.
if he
But this
takes
is
it,
what the
if he
Shia
takes it
teach.
literally.
This is what the Shia teach. This is your book. Here we go. I will post the link for you. This is your Shia book. Describe them as women. Open the link. Guys, can you see the link or it's not showing in the chat? Is the link showing? All right. You can open the link if you don't know Arabic. This is the Shia library. Use Google translation. it says exactly what you said. It's silly and stupid. And it says exactly as Muhammad described them. Even they will wear 70 dress, yet you can see through her body. And she is a female. And the one who said that is Al-Imam al-Sadiq. So this is what the Shia they do. They practice taqiyya in every speech. Let us lie to the enemies and let us fool them and let us deny what they are saying. And as long you are a Shia, you know, not only you abuse females in heaven and servant, you abuse the children's. Isn't it you, Shia?
Do you not see how this very image that you sent literally contradicts your claim that they're human women?
How that? It says clearly that they are women.
What does it say she was created from?
It says created from what? You tell me. Tell me, created from what?
It says she was created from perfume. She is not afflicted with any
She is created from perfume. She does not
menstruate. She does not menstruate.
Listen. In the page I gave you, it says she is created from perfume. Hello?
Yes. Read lower down in the narration.
Okay, where it says they are created from perfume, I'm reading. Where?
When they ask him the question, how can the Hori be a virgin and everything if her husband has intercourse with her?
Okay, can you read the translation for us so we can laugh together?
And just to be clear, this is the translation you told me to use.
So
you
this
said,
is
Google Translate.
There's no perfume here. He's saying there how come those
because she was created.
Look how silly your religion is. So they ask Al-Imam al-Sadiq, فكيف تكون الحوراء في كل ما أتاها زوجها عذراء? How she will be stay virgin each time he if her and nothing change in her? There's nothing about perfume. So it says there, each time you do boom boom with her, Allah will make her a virgin again. There's no perfume there. And this is a very silly religion. Why you are going?
Before he says she's not afflicted with any defect, what does he say?
Exactly. She stays the same, which means you have sex now. Because if you have sex with a female, for those Muslims, and she lost her virginity, she is not perfect no more. So Allah will put his finger there and fix her vagina, and he make her virgin again, which is a cheating, because she is not virgin. What the point of putting this skin there? Very silly religion.
Where does it say anything about God putting his finger there?
Well, what he put his tongue?
Where does it say any of this?
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say. You see, I don't lie. I'm saying to you, Allah, if it's a vagina, it's inside the vagina. Who is going to fix it? Allah. How he fix it? Why he's fixing it? Muslim, Sunni. Muslim, just to show you how evil Islam is, and you claim you are a Shia, supposedly you are better than the Sunni. Muslim, Sunni believe that your prophet have sex with Aisha at the age of 6. Do you believe in that too?
No. And neither do Sunnis, by the way.
What do you mean neither the Sunni?
Sunnis say the marriage happened at 6 and the consummation happened 3 years later when she moved into his house at 9.
That's false. She moved way earlier, but he did not have intercourse with her until she is 9 years old. This is why.
So either way, your claim that he had intercourse at 6 is wrong.
Okay, if I have as a Shia, can I marry a child she is 4 months old or 2 months old for a Shia? Because Sunni they can.
In the sense that you can arrange a marriage, but the marriage
No, I'm not talking arrange a marriage. I'm not talking about arrange a marriage. She is now your wife. You can kiss her, you can touch her, you can put your private part between her legs, even if she is a month old. Yes or no? Can you do the same as the Sunni or Shia don't?
No.
Well, here we go. This is your book.
Yes, I know what you're going
listen. So why you say? So why you say no? Why you say no? If this is what you're a Shia?
Because you don't know how ijtihad is done.
Don't tell me. This is your book. You are a Shia. You are following your imams.
If you want me to explain it, I will.
Okay, explain to the people here how in the world you can marry a child, she is an infant, and you can put your penis between her legs. Go ahead.
The way ijtihad works in Islam is something is halal unless there is explicit evidence that that specific act is forbidden. Now, in this case, what the narrators and the mujtahids also say is that nothing can be done if it would cause harm to a spouse. Therefore, yes, in the broad sense, in some completely absurd situation, when this would not cause harm, because it's not been explicitly prohibited by God, it could be permitted. But in the case it would cause harm, which pretty much covers every possible case of doing this, it is still forbidden, because causing harm to the spouse is wholesale forbidden regardless. The reason they have these rulings is usually because people ask them a question, and they say, well, what if, in this specific case, let's say it didn't cause harm to the spouse? And they answer, and they say it would be permissible.
Thank you. Guys, his spouse is 1 week old, and he is saying it is okay. They asked the Imam if he can put his penis between her legs. He said, as long as this does not cause harm, what is the problem? She's your wife. Do you see what I'm talking about? And he agreed. He said, what the problem? She is your wife. She is he called the infant a spouse. Imagine how filthy this cult. A spouse, we are talking, I asked him about 1 month old, 2 weeks old, 1 week old. And they are marrying 1 week old infant, and they are allowing themselves to molest the child.
So let me just preface this with something. So you are a Christian, correct?
I don't know. I think I'm into sometime. I like beef. What kind of a question this question is? Why change the topic? What kind of a human being? What do you mean? They asked the Imam if we can have a sexual enjoyment with a child is 1 week old, and he said it's a permissible. What does that mean?
Can you show me where this is prohibited in Christian sources?
Well, the Bible says a man and a woman, not a man or a child. A man and a woman. Here it's clear. It says that you are having sex with a child, and you are saying to me, "Can you show me in your Bible?" Well, show me in my Bible where I can have. Listen.
No.
How in the be honest with yourself. If you have a little dignity, if somebody want to marry your child, she is a daughter of you. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just asking a question. You have a daughter. She is just born 5 days ago. A sheikh, he come to you, he says, I want to marry your daughter. You say to him, no problem, take her, she's your wife. You can put your penis between her legs, but please don't do intercourse. You say, I promise you, no intercourse. I will put my penis between her legs. Everybody heard you saying, you have no problem with that. Tell us why not. How come you Muslim lost your ethic? Even animals don't do that. You know, animals...
I stated...
You stated that already, and the book explain it. The book says, let me read for you. I post the link. Everybody can open. It says, issue number 12. It is not permissible for to F the women, the wife, sorry, not the woman, before the age of 9. Regardless if it is effing, continue effing, or like from time to time. However, all kind of enjoyment, like sexual touch, hugs, and putting your penis between her legs, it is permissible, and there's no issue with it, even if she is an infant. And if he effed her before the age of 9, there's no problem. So do it, even if you do it.
So again, as I said, the prohibition of causing harm is the overarching
What harm? You are harming a child.
No,
she's a child, my friend. What's wrong with you? Listen. Don't waste my time.
So then you agree this is prohibited under the ruling.
I'm not going to waste my time with a pervert. You are a pervert like your prophet. Just go. He's saying there's no harm. Can you believe it?
Insane, man, insane.
Yes, Biani?
Beanie, not biryani. How are you, brother?
Beanie, sorry. My English is not good.
That's okay, that's okay. I understand.
What do you think what this guy said? Don't you think this is disgusting, filthy cult?
Insane, bro.
I mean,
it's truly
insane. I
will
will cut my private part before I do such a thing. I will shoot myself before doing such a thing.
Be real quick. I'm Christ Saint Santana. This is not a voice changer. I just, hit puberty a little younger. But back to what we were saying. Yes, Christian Prince, it is sick. I don't know what kind of religion would even stand for that unless it's man-made. Because, excuse me, sorry. Look, me personally, looking at Islam, right? It really does appeal to a lot of human desires. Not saying that Christianity is not either, but when it gets to the degree of lust in that manner, to the point I'm gonna have 72 virgins, come on, bro. Like, that's just ridiculous.